So many times I thought you'd leave me. Broken inside, I feel I've lost my sanity. I don't believe in happy endings. Bottle my pride and hope you'd still love me in the end. Didn't want to leave your arms, but I feel like you won. You left my soul to starve. I don't believe I'm the one. Ooh, I can't show that I'm hurting. You can't know that I'm worried. I gave up in a hurry just to know I'm safe. Love is a fire and I'm burning.
Whoa. 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 Sorry about that, guys. I asked her to stand square. She kind of needs to listen to that. So today's video is going to be desensitizing Kamani to two different types of saddle pads. One's heavy, one's really light and kind of loose. It's that little Navajo one I bought. I want to start putting a surf single on her soon and start building up her top line so that when I go to start her under saddle, her back's stronger and she's got the muscles for it. So we're going to start desensitizing her to some saddle pads today. But before we get into that, I do want to show you some different ways I've been backing her up. I want to show you yielding her hindquarters. I'm not going to show you the lunging, just yielding the hindquarters and backing up. So let's get on with that. There's a couple of different ways to back them up. The first way that I do it is the normal way that I do it. I wiggle, make the noise, and walk. If she doesn't move or doesn't move quickly, when I speed up, I whack her with the whip. So then bring her up. The other way I do it is I wiggle, wave the stick underneath, walk, and then if she doesn't move, I whack. So I wiggle, wave, walk, there. Now I know you guys can't see, she's kind of going out of frame here. Come on. So I'll do it this way. My bad. So this way I'm going to wiggle, wave, there. Good. Turn her forward. There. Now right here, she doesn't like to come straight. She likes to kind of go around and go sideways. We're just working on correcting that a little bit. Third thing I'm going to do, I'm going to lean forward and start whacking at the rope. We'll do the back up. So if you kind of go around me, just going to correct it by putting the stick out. Girl. Good. Okay. Come here. So we're going to end that one there. Next thing I'm going to do, yielding butt. Just getting her softening and listening. let's do the other side. And then I'm gonna groom her and just make sure she's good and clean. And then I'll go grab the saddle pads and I'll see you guys then. I have this little pad that I bought. It's pretty light. It goes on top of a blanket, or in some cases underneath of a blanket. And then I have my Rainsman shoulder relief pad. That's really expensive. So we're gonna use both of these today. I'm gonna go grab her and we'll get started. I'm gonna bring them to her so you guys can see her smelling them. Doing some basic advance and retreat. Bring it up here and start rubbing her with it. Okay. Bring her to where you guys can see her. No, this one. They don't seem to care. Alright, that's fine. She needs to eat on the ground anyway. Kind of throw it up there. And I know it's on wrong. I don't really care. I'm not riding her right now or anything, so I'm not putting a saddle or a surf single or anything on. I don't care how it's on. So hey, we're just gonna send her off a little bit. Let her kind of wear it for a second. Okay. Let her get used to flapping up there. If it falls off, great. Whoa. Good. She didn't even phase when it fell off. She kind of just stepped on it. That's great. So we'll try the heavier one. Whoa. Heavier. I would say that light pad that we just had. Hey. Thank you. She kind of has that habit still of putting her shoulder on me and just shoving me over. And not really caring about my space. So that pad that I just had about on her, I would say is maybe 3 pounds. This one, I'm going to guess, is between 5 and 10. It might be 6 or 7. But, I mean, it's pretty heavy because it's got the shoulder relief right here. And these are super, super thick. I think maybe about 1 inch or 2 thick. And then down here, it's a little thicker. So this just helps keep, if the saddle doesn't fit right, then it helps kind of take some of that impact off so that the saddle's not pinching into their shoulders or their withers. So again, same thing with this one, let her smell. It smells different. This one has had Rose, Skyla, Buster, Boog, and now her, whereas that one's just had Boog and her. She doesn't even seem to care. Advance and retreat. So like I said, this one has a lot more smells. There's about 5 horses, about to be 6 on there. Needs cleaned. She wants to smell and investigate. That's perfectly fine. Okay. I'm going to bring her up here a little bit where you guys can see. I'm just going to kind of do the same thing with it. Found a no-no spot, her flank. Really weird because I always rub her flank. Alright. So let her sit there and work for a second. So I'm going to let her kind of move her butt around with that on her for a minute. Do a little bit more movement with this one. Pull it off on this side. Walk it all over. Loosen up my line a little bit. You can see she's a little bit more worried about this one. I'll leave it on her butt for a second. So this pad's a little bit heavier. So that's just why she's just a little bit more jumpy with it. That's okay. Put it up there, tap it, rock it, and move it. If it wants to climb up on her neck, I'll let it climb up. If it falls, not a big deal. Whoa. Good. Good girl. Whoa. Good girl. Good. Whoa. So she automatically wants to kind of come in. I didn't ask her to come in. Whoa. So it's not just desensitizing saddle pads. You have to go through and correct everything else that they're not supposed to be doing. Other people want to desensitize and they want to focus just on that one thing. They have to focus on everything else happening too. So, that is the end of today's video. I'm going to do some more off camera with her, just some basic stuff that you guys have seen me do with her. Ask her for her head to go down, down. Good girl. And I hope you guys enjoyed. And I have a couple more videos planned. I'm just not sure in what order I'm going to do them yet.